What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Daryl Dixon new series for 2023. And is this a clue right here? Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. Now, we were supposed to get the Daryl and Carol show. It transformed into the Daryl show in France. And I was looking at this art right here, and I'm like, wow, that kind of looks like something. What's circled, right there? Is it a clue? So I feel like it's one of those like ink blot tests, like a Rorschach. Like they just put ink on a white card and fold it in half or something, and then something comes out. And what do you see? But to me, it looks like something, right? And I don't know what we're getting out of it, but let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. What do you make of this right here? To me, it looks like a CRM helicopter, because it just has the feel to it, just the coloring, the look, the design, just how it's transformed there. And this is, marketing, and it's a man-made thumbnail, right? It just looks like it, especially CRM helicopters are black, and we're still waiting for CRM to show up in The Walking Dead again as of season 11, episode 23. Hopefully they do, but we'll have to see if it actually happens or not. But will CRM be the main catalyst for Dead City? That's the Maggie and Negan show, the Rick and Michonne show, but also Daryl Dixon. So we know that Daryl is going to France for an adventure. And that's kind of all we know. Is anybody going with him? We could see familiar faces. We have a bunch of other videos talking about the series so far, what we know, per the TW Universe spoilers and Daryl Dixon with Norman Reedus and a bunch of other things. It's just a nice little package here. That's why I'm sharing it. The spinoff will follow Daryl when he wakes up and finds himself somewhere in the European continent and tries to figure out what happened, how did he get there, how will he get home. So who does that to Daryl? He's not just going to be there by himself. He can't just get the Paris, France, but also will he be the Joel Ellie situation from The Last of Us? Cassidy is in Paris, or she was a couple of days ago at least, where the filming of the Daryl spinoff is happening. Will we ever see Lydia again? If Lydia survives, could she be a person that goes with Daryl, or is there by chance, or was she taken as well? For those who don't know, The Last of Us, Joel and Ellie is coming on HBO Max January 15th, 2023. So we had The Last of Us, Fear the Walking Dead, Dead City, a bunch of good stuff coming in 2023. If you played the video game The Last of Us, Joel and Ellie are coming to the big screen, or sorry, your TV screen, this upcoming year. I'm excited for it. It should be awesome. I think if they do a great job, it could be a great series. And remember, HBO turned down The Walking Dead, so this could be the redemption of it. But Daryl waking up in Europe is, on paper right now, sounds terrible. But the only way he could get there is through CRM, right? Or maybe the Commonwealth or another entity, but we'll see. But will he be there with Lydia? Will he be there with some other character now because Carol dropped out? Does that mean Carol dies? Definitely not. But will Daryl be alone? Is his adventure to find Rick Grimes? It better be, right? But if he was kidnapped and wakes up there, why was he there in the first place? Did someone get the jump on him? Hopefully it's explained and it makes sense. But that being said, it's got to be about Rick, right? It's just, what else could it be? We don't need extra story for Daryl. We need him to go after Rick. We know that Daryl and Michonne were all about finding Rick. So to me, it makes logical sense. The only reason for Daryl to be there is to find Rick. But is it a clue? I think so. I think it could be a clue that CRM is definitely connected with France, Europe, Paris, whatever it is, right? It just makes sense. CRM needs to show up in major ways. The Walking Dead is ending. If CRM doesn't show up there, it'll probably be the main villainous group that is still around for the spinoffs. It just makes sense. But let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. I'm excited to find out more and more information about the Daryl Dixon show. Is it going to be worth watching? Only time will tell. But I think Rick showing up is going to be the best one. In my opinion, I'm excited for Rick and Michonne to be back in the Walking Dead universe. Daryl's cool. Michonne, Rick, Maggie, Negan, we know they're all safe. We'll see them again in 2023. I just hope it all makes sense and it's rewarding. It's not filler and just like another way to continue with the Walking Dead universe, because that's what it kind of feels like right now, but only time will tell. Thank you guys either way. Stay safe and tell them Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys.